Hi there, it's Kurt with Kurt Tanner Motor Cars. Today we have on offer a 1962 Triumph TR3A. It's finished in British racing green with black interior, 4-speed gearbox, disc wheels. It's a running, driving car. We purchased this car recently from a family, I believe it was in South Carolina, and the grandfather in the family owned it for quite a while. He left it to the younger grandsons, and I don't think they knew what to do with it, so we ended up purchasing it. And it came in, we put a battery on it, we got it fired up and running and driving. You can see the video preceding this walk around. We've got I'm driving it around the streets here, and it's quite a lot of fun. This is a very, very late production car. I think the VIN number is like 82,113. And they only made about 150 or 200 cars after this before they ceased production on the TR3A. So it's a good running, driving car. The gearbox is great, engine's real healthy. The brakes are dragging a little bit, so it's probably just going to kind of need a suspension lube and service and a check out on the brakes and knickknacks like that. I just looked underneath it real quick, and it has had some floor repairs and some it needs a little bit of sheet metal, but it's kind of this kind of scruffy driver. It's got a lot of appeal to it. We have the whole front bumper assembly, but right now they have fog lights bolted into the bumper bracket holes where they go. We had our detailer come over and kind of scrub and polish the paint up a little, which improved it, but it sat under a tree for a while, so it has these sap marks, and our detailer said he could probably color sand and buff it and improve it quite a bit, but it still has things like this going on with the paint, so a little bit of scabbiness here and there. But the outer body looks quite nice. It looks like it's been repaired nicely and had some rust repair done. I mean, look at this right rear fender. It's just gorgeous on the car. But then when you move in onto the trunk lid, you can see there's some a little bit of rust lifting here. There's some paint work lifting here and stuff. So you might be able to drive it for a while and have a blast, get it mechanically dialed in and sorted out. And they came in and we added some steering fluid and got the steering loosened up and stuff, so it's been sitting a little bit, but but the fenders look real lovely. You can see it's got a little bit of rust going on starting here, just a little bit of bubbling down low. So but overall it's this quite attractive car. Looks like there's some blue showing through here, so it may have originally been a powder blue car. If that's the original trim, I can see a few other spots of blue, but right now it's black. The gauges are all functioning, good oil pressure, the original seats. So you can get in this thing and drive it. I don't know if it has a full carpet set. It doesn't, so could use a few pieces of carpet. Tires are in really good condition. They look newer. So but yeah, very, very late TR3A. It's a post 82,000 VIN number, so it's almost at the end of production. And good little attractive driver. It's a bit scruffy, but it's complete and all together and running and driving. And you can jump in it right now and start it up. It'll definitely start up and drive up onto a truck with brakes and clutch and all that, all what you need to get it driving down the road. So good exhaust note. Sounds like it's running on all four real healthily there. So the engine bay is a bit scruffy. It was blackened at one point with the color change, and looks like it could use an engine detail. But I would consider this car, I would classify it as a good running, driving car with average cosmetics. And if you want to get into these one of these British classics, they've got a ton of character. They got these cheeky looks. I think their nickname is British Bulldog, just because of its toughness and You know, just the way they feel and drive going down the road. They do have a ton of character. You know, you got these low cut doors with this really raspy exhaust note. An engine's got tons of torque, so it pulls basically in any gear, and tons and tons of fun with the noises they make and what's going on with them. So, but there you have it, 1962 Triumph TR3A Sports Roadster. It's a 4-speed, disc wheels. It's running and driving, and it's for sale right now on our website at www.kurttannermotorcars.com. And you can look at the undercarriage photos, and it's a good way to jump into one of these realistically and modestly in the market right now.